Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's got away, and the shot! And he scores! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And De Bruyne! Barcola making good progress. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. Hakimi, that's headed upfield. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, good climb! Balde gets it clear. Now Mbappe. Hakimi. Akanji. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Barcola. That's good play. Hangs one in. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide, and it's Rooney.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Barcola on a strong run here. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Barcola.
Oh, really well played.
Kane! And it's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Barcola. Out of play for a goal kick. Madrid are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Well read, nice interception. O'Reilly is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Barcola. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
O'Reilly. Header! Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Marquinhos tries to clear, and the volley. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Alaba. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Messi. Now it's Barcola. That's a throw. Rijkaard. Carvajal. That's a good foray he's making. Forlan. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Carvajal, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's delightful. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Barcola scooting forward. Lovely bit of skill. Barcola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's shifting through the gears, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. And that is a little undercooked. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And it's played impressive jump!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some resolute defending there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And no mistake. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So could they be onto something here? He has found the way through. He's through here. He's found the way through. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Forlan is the guilty party there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Just eases him off the ball. Rijkaard. Ball played for Kökçü. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rooney. And Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back to within one! Interesting! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona now just needing one.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Carvajal can clear it away.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's gone back to the keeper. O'Reilly. Barcola is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Barcola with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Barcola getting forward. And it's Messi. Pedri. And this is Kane. It's Kane! And that's a good finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Madrid have surely won it, or so you would think. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this.
El dorsal 12. El dorsal 25. Llega Bebayán. El dorsal 24. Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. O'Reilly. And that has left him in a heap. That has not gone well. And we're done. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. The end of the game.
Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Now, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Balde spots it and intercepts. And here's Forlan. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum.
Menu! Vitinha wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne makes a dash for it. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Now it's Forlan. Manchester United are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Menu. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Kupchu chips it through. It's Forlan! Diogo Dalot. Here's Vitinha. Matheus Cunha. Robertson. And it's Robertson. De Bruyne. Now it's Xerxes. Nicely spread. This looks promising. He's picked his way. Yamal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Yamal. Diogo Dalot. And Yamal. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Carvajal. And it's Puyol. All played for Rijkaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's found a way past. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. Off the bar! And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Matheus Cunha, and he's picked it up out wide. Rijkaard. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Rooney. Kukçu. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. And here's Forlan. Kukçu. Carvajal. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Zirkzee. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Carvajal.
There will be
Great
one
vision.
at a time.
And he's picked out the run. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes. And Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. They get a throw in. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. And takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Robertson is wide and looking to get... He's had a shot! He wasn't that far away.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rijkaard has created one goal already. Balde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. "60 minutes played.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Always onto this. Goes for a shot! Wayne Rooney! Only him! A finish right from the top draw.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
And this is getting better and better.
Number 15.
The movement so precise. It's Rooney! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Number 15.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
After 67 minutes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic...
Number 20.
And that's it.
Diego Forlan.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
This is a special message for our members who are eligible to take part in today's special...
Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
It's an honour, Peter, to be in the presence of Roberto Baggio.
Well, there've been a few pretenders down the years, but surely he is still the true prince of Italian football.
Without a doubt, something about him just inspires confidence. He plays with a different brand of passion, a mindset all of his own. A maverick.
The very best in the business. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on...
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Chance here to counter. Neatly clipped into space. Shot at goal! Oh, crossbar!
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is De Bruyne. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Chance! It's hit the crossbar. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Valde tries to pass it through. No, he refuses to take the bait. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Wilshere running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's De Bruyne. Dixon. Wilshere. Beckenbauer. And it's Wilshere. Vardiol. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Over to the right flank. And this is Forlan. He's onside. Plays a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that has not gone well. And this is Forlan. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Barcelona could try it again now. Barcelona have their third corner. And he's managed to get rid. And that's a dangerous ball. And here's Forlan. Shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Dixon. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Rooney. And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Really fierce, close defending. He's found a way past. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Wilshere. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, they can break here. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Kukçu. And it's Carvajal. Hangs in, he leaps for it. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Can he get on the end of this? Looking to play him in. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Sostituzione per il Barcellona. Numero 17. Lascia il campo per
Down to business again.
37.
Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Now then, the ball's come loose. Takes on his marker. And he's really put himself on the line here. So their fourth quarter of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Ven. And here's Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Van Bommel is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's nice. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, they could be caught out here. He might be in here. Oh, just a keeper now. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Big chance! And it's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side...
Great chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Captain's out.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's been hooked away. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Mbappe. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van der Ven scooting forward. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 69.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Barcelona now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Guardiol. Kante gets on his bike and on the move. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. And it's Scholes. And the through ball. Van Bommel. And time is up. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's away we go then. Well, he may share a surname with one of the most famous of all Japanese footballers, but this Nakata is a... And a shot! That's another chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. And it's Gattuso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Aubameyang. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Bonucci, look at the shapes to shoot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's Mbappe! And that's a tidy finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And we're underway.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Nedved. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's McAllister. Rooney running with intent. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. He's in a great position here. Keane! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Rooney. De Bruyne. He's free, he has got space. That's good defending, very good defending. Rijkaard, good strong midfield running here. Rijkaard.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Brazil always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Against the crossbar! Decent hit from there. Balde. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Nedved driving on and making good progress. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
De Bruyne, never out of the action for very long. Half-time getting close now. Keane is onto this. And he is, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Stood up well to him there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kukçu. And it's Rooney. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nedved. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Forlan. And this is Rooney. And this is De Bruyne. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that has been cut short. Rijkaard. Now it's Nedved. Oh, well played. Carvajal clears without hesitation. Rooney. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Keane. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That'll be a throw-in. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. Deftly away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Goes for a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! That is a diamond of a goal! The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass. Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
este partido
Rijkaard
asciende
picks
a
it up from the goal kick.
9628 espectadores.
Now he's running away. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spread it left. Goes for goal! But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed.
Forlan had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
Kokchu making good progress on the right-hand side. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rooney deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both
El dorsal
sides.
8, el dorsal 14. El dorsal 20. Forlán. Serán sustituidos.
And now they can spring out of defence.
El dorsal 22. Scholes.
Now it's Rice.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 25.
Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Deftly away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Aubameyang received... Oh, what has happened here? And Aubameyang! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's managed to get... Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Fernandes.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
In with the challenge. Balde can clear it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now he's off and running. Puyol cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he shoots! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Brazil with a chance to get level. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Brazil dragged themselves back again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down...
Shoots! Poor robust challenge. That's really well cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through? And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Keane stood his ground strongly. Keane receives it in a wide... There's the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And time is up. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player...
Bruno Fernandes! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. And De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Tries one from range. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And it's Rooney. Great vision. Picks up. It's Fulham! Goal! Barcelona! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, a breakthrough already. Ball comes in. And he can clear it away. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rooney. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Forlan. And here's Rooney. And smartly reclaimed. Kagawa. It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a ball! Rooney is flagged offside. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Threads one in. Kukçu looking to receive it in space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this is Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa takes a shot! Oh, good finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass.
Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
A probing pass. And straight back out. Played back in. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rooney tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Serginho. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. And it's been hooked away. And it's Rooney. And that signals the end of the first period. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
হ্যালো গাইস, যারা যারা চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন এবং সাবস্ক্রাইব এখনো করোনি তারা সবাই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে আমাদের বেল আইকন ক্লিক করে আমাদের পাশেই থেকো। হ্যালো গাইস, যারা চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন তারা অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে স্ট্রিমটিকে লাইক করে বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করে আমাদের পাশেই থেকো। এবং যারা যারা কাস্টম রুম খেলতে চাও তারা অবশ্যই আমাকে বলো, টুর্নামেন্ট খেলতে চাও যারা।
So into the second half.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Çalhanoğlu. Serginho. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Balde. Looking to play him in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho, looking for options for movement. And that was very necessary, and claimed it back swiftly. Kukçu did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Spread neatly.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that
Played
off.
it again. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Spammer, bro.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Double touch.
He's onside. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's had it taken off him. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Kukçu. And it's Kagawa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu. And this is Rooney.
Rooney clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Well, that has not gone well. Oh, what has happened here? And he is deftly away. Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
I don't know why, but
He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
to change. যারা চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন
Cambio de jugadores en el
লাইক এন্ড
Barcelona.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল
El
আইকনটা
dorsal
ক্লিক
15.
করে
So
আমাদের পাশে
changes
থাকবেন।
afoot here, and from both
El dorsal
sides.
14. El dorsal 20. Forlán. El dorsal 26. Kagawa.
Just a quarter of an hour to
Serán
play.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Now it's
9.
Aubameyang,
El dorsal
and he's
22.
managed to get free.
El dorsal 25. Llega Bebayán.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Serginho's cross. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Scholes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Come on, man, this is not
And it's
acceptable.
Serginho. Serginho going face-to-face with his great rival. Merino. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. 5 minutes left on the clock. And Burmo. Oh, good
Come on,
read.
man. This
That was
is
well
not-
played, well stopped.
Aimed at the far side.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's put paid to the danger.
All out আছে।
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. This is a promising build-up. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's a cute ball. Gehi kept his eye on it, and that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
যারা চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন অবশ্যই স্ট্রিমটিকে লাইক করবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল আইকনটি ক্লিক করে আমাদের পাশে থাকবেন। Okay, bro. Next match. Next match. My goodness. Pele, Rafinha, Andre Pirlo, Delosi, Donali.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
What?
And he's forced to go back. Zambrota. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Kukçu's chance!
What?
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely!
Oh.
Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their third corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass.
What?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Forlan.
Look
Well
at
read,
this.
and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Looking to play him in. Cross flow. Mbappe!
What? This is not there.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Zambrota conjures time and space where few can. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rooney. Mbappe is onto this. Chance for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neither side
on,
yet able
man.
to force
This
a
is my
breakthrough
ball.
here. Rafinha ventures forward. Donadoni. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's had it nicked away. Balde running with the ball. And he's managed to get free.
No foul.
Well, that is good. Super running,
Nothing.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. Donadoni. Looking for options for movement. Lofted in. And that has been knocked clear.
Manchester United always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Bhai, this
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Mbappe really needed
very
to
lucky, man.
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
I don't
marshalled.
know, but he's very lucky.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, good take in a good area. Rooney.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Look at this.
De Rossi, and it's Pirlo. Cannavaro, looking to pass their way up the pitch. De Bruyne.
There
Pirlo.
will be 1 minute added time.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, good read. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Howson is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And that
Oh,
signals the end
Haaland
of the
chance.
first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall
Goalkeeper,
performance.
man.
I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're off again.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half.
Getting up there! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Forlan. And the pass is intercepted.
Foul.
Silvestre. Zambrota. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
What?
Now it's Donadoni. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that pass isn't the best. Donatoni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Applies the finish! Rafinha!
What?
Rafinha is flagged offside. Balde gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. Balde is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. In with the challenge.
Come on, man. This is not acceptable. Every fucking...
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Aimed beyond the defence. Pele. Rijkaard. Donatoni. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. And he's running through. Spread out to the left. Balde. Bullish header!
Oh, bro!
That's a fair
This is
try,
not-
but just off target.
Mbappe, man.
Silvestre. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Can he get it through? Donatoni. Shot could be... It's
কিছু
Pirlo!
করার নাই ভাই
It's
কিছু
a
করার
goal!
নাই এতগুলা শট ফিরে দেওয়ার
The first
একটা গোল
significant strike.
এই পিলো ম্যান
Manchester United.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous
গেম
strike.
চাই না
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even
গেম
saw
চাই
it.
না
Incredible, he's got so much power with so little backlift.
শট
Andrea Pirlo.
ফাইভ ফাকিং শট টেন শট 5 on target this is smart assist fucking moves
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6. Roberto Donatoni.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Rafinha.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Pele.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Daniele
And
De
he's
Rossi.
quick to return it.
Coming on the field.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Leroy Sané.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Wayne Rooney. Number 5. Orkun
Gets a good
Kukçu.
foot in there.
Number 7.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Knocks it into space. Bojan Kurkic picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Barcelona now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been played through. And this is Sané. Sané! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And it's Aubameyang. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Aubameyang. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's superb. He's found some space. Mbappe! And a neat finish. And right near the end, we have parity. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Decent chance! And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be.
One. Nope, no calls, no pound.
عوان بين ذلك فافعلوا ما تؤمرون मेरी कमरे में जा फटाफट से गया कमरे में केक है बहुत बड़ा सा चलो गए मतलब मैंने पूरे घर में बता डाला अपने फोन में ये वो वीडियो भी डाला इतना अच्छा लगा इतना
Peter Schmeichel. I hate him. I hate to play against him.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
And he's intervened well there. Diaz. Mateus. And this is Berbatov. Olise. And this is Berbatov. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Balde. Marquinhos.
No.
Looking for the run. He's through here. Berbatov! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Balde. Can he get away here? And it's De Bruyne. And he can thump it away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's the chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rooney. Mbappe. He is through here. Tries one from range.
Oh man, how can he save these?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
This Peter Schmeichel.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's an imaginative pass.
What?
That could spell trouble.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. He's got away. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rooney. Kukçu. He won't be happy with that one. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And he's definitely onside. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. De Bruyne. He's going for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
And the pass is intercepted. Kukçu. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. De Bruyne gets flagged offside. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it.
I don't know what is wrong
That's
with...
been cut out, well played. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Rooney. Mbappe has the space to scheme.
This...
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the shot! And they've got rid.
Ferdinand card, yeah, this...
Olise. This is promising. And he's heaved it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
I don't know this Ferdinand card, what is wrong with him?
De Bruyne.
Un minuto de descuento.
Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
He
Messi,
take whole day.
laid out to the left flank.
Just
He has found the way through. Diaz. Puyol with the clearance. And that is the end of the first half.
it's Ferdinand, man.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So we're underway for the second half.
Será sustituido por el dorsal
Well, I can imagine
23.
both managers have been in the ears of the players.
He's having a hit! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe might just make this. De Bruyne looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He'll try from distance. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Kukçu, good purposeful run. And a chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kimmich, Messi, and here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Diaz. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diaz is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. Lovely feet. Real chance! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
El dorsal 7.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Forlan. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne, there he goes, motoring forward. Chance! That's a smartly directed ball. Koundé wins the duel this time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
A decent chance! And it's come back out to him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
Bacola.
el dorsal 8.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
El dorsal 12. El dorsal 11.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe is onto this. Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably...
There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Right card! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Mbappe. Valde. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. That looks a good cross. Schlotterbeck gets it away. And he thumps it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time added on 4 minutes. Barcola. Puyol cuts out the pass. Barcola. And he's managed to get free. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So there it is. What struck you most about? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what...
Bebeto! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rooney. That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. Bebeto. And Jamal. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Forlan. Serginho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So no flag here. And that is well cleared. Balde does really well there. He is strong. Rooney. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. It's Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are in front. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, it's come to nothing. Yamal.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's
Real chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for like.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he get away here? Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Balde. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard chasing after it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Forlan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexandro. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Aguero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's been played through. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Oh, it really is a finish of the
Hey, Debashish,
highest
bro.
order.
How are you?
They are purring, truly purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Balde. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe receives it in a wide. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Aguero, just eases him off the ball. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. Mbappe. And this is Rooney. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that is indeed the final act. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
স্ট্রিম থেকে লাইক দিয়ে শেয়ার করে দিবেন
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13.
So off we go again.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por
Beckham.
el dorsal 21.
Some resolute defending there.
El dorsal
That
17.
has ended up in no man's land. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Played back into the centre. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. He's good running with the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi, played out to the left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's managed to... Shot, surely! And that's in!
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto
At least that has
55,
given their people something
el
to
dorsal
smile about.
27.
Balde has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kukçu. And here's Rooney. De Bruyne stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's fabulous. Fulan! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Rijkaard.
Este partido
Just about up to the hour now.
196.628
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now he's running away. Oh, super! Takes a shot! And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Now it's Forlan. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. He's going for goal! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 15, Rooney, el dorsal 20, Forlán, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el
And
dorsal
now
9,
a sudden chance to
el
counter.
dorsal 25, Diego Bemallán, el dorsal 22.
Nice physical challenge. Scholes, and he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great vision. Foden looking to receive it in space. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. That's very neat. Shoots! Kylian Mbappe! You just
এই
cannot
গোলটার
stop
জন্য
him!
সবাই একটু করে
That
লাইক
is a
এবং
gem!
চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন
Absolute
হোয়াট এ গোল
gem! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Mbappe. Scholes. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Puyol. Van Dijk. Foden. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aubameyang. Stood up well to him there. And it's Serginho.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Alexandro.
descuento.
Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And Aubameyang! And it's in! And this
This
is
Aubameyang card,
getting
man,
ridiculous.
this daily game Aubameyang card,
Crazy.
it's amazing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Diego Bemallán,
Rijkaard running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's that. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their
যারা যারা
opponents
চ্যানেলটিতে
aside
নতুন
ruthlessly.
অবশ্যই
Mbappe walking off
অবশ্যই
with the
চ্যানেলটিকে
spoils,
সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন
richly
এবং
deserved.
বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করে রাখবেন আমরা
What
প্রতিদিন
are your
লাইভ
thoughts
করি
on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
অবশ্যই
by playing to
স্ক্রিনটাকে
their
লাইক করে
strengths.
দিবেন
There was a clear
only
picture
7
of
লাইক
what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it,
লাইক
and they
লাইক
did.
দ্য স্ট্রিম
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
ব্রো অপোনেন্টের নাম হোয়াট এ গুড নেম So this one will be the last game for today morning stream. We'll come back afternoon. যারা যারা চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিবেন, স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিবেন এবং বেল আইকন ক্লিক করে রাখবেন।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gerrard. Yamal. And it's Ed Nielsen. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Forlan. Gets a good foot in there. Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a throw. Played back in. Neuer claims it without any fuss. And it's Balde. Now it's Rooney. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And now the breakaway. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that was nowhere near his best. Ed Nielsen. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Vardiol. And he's chosen to go back. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rooney. Threads one in. De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this. Scholes. Now it's Rooney. Great ball and he's in. Shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's in a good position here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's
Rooney.
good play from him.
Yamal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Scholes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
This looks promising. Scholes. Vardiol. That has been slung wide. And that could set him on his way. Puyol getting this one clear. Rooney touches it back. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's Rooney! And he nearly went all the way.
Rooney clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And he's had it nicked away. It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal, and he cuts out the supply. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pacho. Scholes. Gerrard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Forlan. And a chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's found a way through. And it's half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona looking composed, content,
যারা
comfortable.
যারা চ্যানেলটিতে
Leading
নতুন
2-0 at
অবশ্যই
half-time.
স্ট্রিমটাকে লাইক করে দিবেন, চ্যানেলটাকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল আইকন ক্লিক করে রাখবেন। থ্যাংক ইউ ফর জয়নিং।
So, into the second half. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That ball looks a good one. He's in a great position. Shot a goal! Edmilson. That's destined for the flank. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Knocks it out wide. This is a promising build-up. He's picked his way through. And it's been hooked away. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So we've reached the hour mark. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Scholes. And here's Rooney. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's looking wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kukçu. Can he get it through? Scholes. Rooney. That pass has been well intercepted. Scholes. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Scholes. Gerrard. Shifted it to the flank. And Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes. And it's Figo. Figo. Ball is over the line.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 14, Gerrard, será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Forlan taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Rijkaard running with the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Mbappe.
Un minuto de descuento.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It is a very, very good save. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and there...
ওকে, দ্যাটস ইট ফর টুডে মর্নিং। যারা যারা চ্যানেলটিতে নতুন অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে লাইক অ্যান্ড সাবস্ক্রাইব করে বেল আইকন ক্লিক করে রাখবেন। আমরা বিকেলে আবার লাইভে আসবো, যেন আপনারা আবার জয়েন করতে পারেন। টিল দেন, টেক কেয়ার, সায়োনারা।